Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and we've got, I would say, some knuckleheads, but the Rotary Club is always welcome here. Well, of course, we have members from the Rotary Club of Dubois County. We have Nick Stevens and our very own Kenny Speed. So welcome to this in.form set.
Great to be here.
Yes, I mean, you guys are very familiar with what 18 does and all that fun stuff. We were chatting it up before the cameras started, so we're excited to have you to talk about Rotary.
Correct.
So the Rotary, of course, is always super busy and all of that stuff, and you guys have an annual event coming up, right?
Correct. It's the 19th annual Indiana University Kelley School of Business Futurecast Jasper going on November 16th. Doors open at 11:30. There will be lunch. It'll end right around 1 o'clock, and that'll be at the 10 Clark Cultural Center atrium here in Jasper. Wonderful facility, and it's going to be the perfect time of the day. So hopefully the sun's shining. It'll shine in the the windows.
Well, I mean, even on a cloudy day,
yes,
with that, you get that natural light into the room. It's beautiful. So
it's a massive space.
It is a massive space. You sit there and we were joking about it earlier, and you think, oh, it's not that big. No, you can get 150, 200 people in there. Mm-hmm. So it is a beautiful facility. We're very lucky to have it in what was old Jasper and now new Jasper.
Yes. So this used to be called the IU Economic Forecast, but it's got a revitalization in like a rephrasing of the name, right?
Correct. It is. The Futurecast is what they kind of refer to it. IU wanted to really work on the branding of that, and we're happy to take part in that. They've got a new website for it and new direction. Still the same type of high caliber speakers talking about the economy in a number of different fields, which I'll let Kenny talk about. But yeah, it's a lot better, I think, than where we were in the past, because it's kind of like, okay, we're going to do this. Here's what you guys need, and now it's a real good partnership on the marketing and everything. So I feel very confident in what we've got going on this year.
So Kenny, what are we expecting at this Futurecast?
So our panel, it's a panel of three from Indiana University. Dr. Chad Ham is an associate professor of accounting at the Kelley School of Business. Carol Rogers, I'll get that right. I got it wrong on WBDC. I said Carl Rogers, so it is Carol Rogers. She is the director of the Indiana Business Research Center, and then Dr. Timothy Slapper serves as the research director of the Indiana Business Research Center. So this year we have a panel of three. Previous years we've had the fourth panel, which we normally have like Ed Cole. Last year we had Mayor Vonderheide. We decided to take that out to allow more time for questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sit there and you think about it, and I felt like this last year, and Mayor Vonderheide did a great job of talking, but it felt like we didn't leave enough time for the questions for those panelists, and being able to do that this year is going to be very helpful for us.
I think I remember Mr. Ed Cole himself asking a lot of questions
last year.
He was there.
That's right. That's right.
So that is fair to say. It'll be very interactive that way as well.
Correct.
Plus, I mean, you're paying for a wonderful meal in this event as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you got a great meal. It'll be very good. It's there's always a meat or two and some good veggies and some good potatoes. So a typical Dubois County luncheon event, and it's very good. We sit there and we talk about the food. We talk about having the IU panelists. Even for those Purdue guys, they got somebody. These guys are economists. We're not talking ag and other things, which Purdue's got some good economists as well. But we're going to be talking. These guys that are great. Dr. Slapper in particular has been here multiple times.
Yes.
The other two, I don't believe have ever been here since I've been here. But you look at this, and this is the longest running event that Rotary has done. 19 years of this. Mm-hmm. The club's been around since 2001, I believe.
Yep.
So 22 years, and 19 of those years we've been doing this Futurecast. We talk about people who should attend.
Yes.
It's open to everybody. I mean, if you're a business owner or just interested in the economy and learning more about what's going on in the financial markets, I think this is great for that. Local manufacturers, any other type of businesses, CPA firms, and we've got an opportunity where you can get that 1 hour of CPE credit as well for attending for those CPAs. So it's a nice opportunity to do that. So
yeah, and the individual tickets are $35. Your meal is included. You need to RSVP by Friday, November 10th to Ed Cole. You can call him at 812 482-9650, and just let them know you want a ticket, and then you send your money in. The corporations and businesses out there can do sponsorship options. There's 3 different options. The gold option, which is $700, includes 8 seats, which WJTS and WBDC are sponsors of that.
Always.
The silver sponsor is $500, includes 4 seats. Bronze is $250 and includes 2 seats. And then if anybody doesn't really want to go, but they want to sponsor seats, you can do that by paying $35 a seat.
Yeah.
So it's always good. I mean, I sit there and we think about this event, and it's just another one of those events we use for fundraising purposes for the club. And things that are going on that we're involved in the past year was we gave a $6,000 grant to SWIAC for their new the new locking system, security system for the new location. The YMCA's Safe Sitter program, we sponsored that. And then the diaper project is with Memorial Hospital, which is 1 month's supply of diapers and a book. And the book's really important. We've got that in English and in Spanish now.
That is awesome.
So it's a really nice thing. And I mean, I sit there, and most of us as parents know that diapers are not cheap, and the opportunity to save a month's worth, that's pretty nice. So we want to encourage people to understand that this money does go back in the community, and it makes a real big difference in the things that we do.
And I mean, if people think about it in a more selfish, per se, perspective on how does this benefit me giving my dollars to this organization, even me being a simpleton, not knowing anything about economics or finance, I ended up bringing something out of that luncheon whenever I left last year. So this is a great opportunity. If you're just wanting to kind of put your feet in, again, a great meal and a great conversation amongst a lot of fellow people. So this will be a great opportunity for people to just experience something, hopefully take a little bit away, and maybe be a little more knowledgeable on certain topics like that.
There's that potential, like you said, the networking that you get to do there during the event, but also that opportunity that, the water cooler talk that maybe there's something brought up that somebody brings up and is like, oh yeah, I just heard about this. So if you can do that, I think it's always well. And again, that's what a lot of these events are for, is to try to, you're just trying to open your mind up to new things. So this is perfect for that.
So Rotary, of course, you raise funds to give back to the community, but what is Rotary Club of Dubois County at its members level? Like, what is it?
So what we're a group of professionals in the county. We meet on a weekly basis, and we share about our vocational, like our jobs, bring in guest speakers to have them educate us more about things that are going on in the world. And then we work on a lot of other events throughout the county. And I sit there and think about the Athena Awards banquet that we had a couple months ago, the Cornhole Tournament of Champions that we brought back from WBDC from a few years ago. That's been a blast from the past that's really took off. We've been doing clay shoots out at Cool Springs, which are started in. We'll have another one in May. We got some leadership luncheons similar to the forecasters, but on different topics that are going on in the world today, current events. We did a couple during COVID when there were different conversations about that. And then we talk about the stuff we've done for SWIAC, Pine Ridge Elementary, Crisis Connection. And we also sponsor an Interact Club at Jasper High School. And then this past weekend we had some a group of students go to our RILA conference. There's this Rotary Youth Leaders Awards, and it's nice that kids from all across the county were able to attend, and hopefully we'll get some feedback and hear about how the event went. I'm gonna let Kenny talk about when we our times and where we're meeting at.
Yeah.
So we meet every Thursday. We're always taking guests, so if you want to come and kind of see what we're all about, we meet in the basement of the old National Bank building, downtown Jasper there. We start at about 11:45. The meeting kicks off at 12 and goes until about 12:45. So it's not a huge time commitment, because I know some people just can't get there every week, and you don't have to get there every week. you know, you can go to our Facebook page for more information, Rotary Club of Dubois County. You can, you know, contact Nick or I. You know, Nick's our new membership chair. So, you know.
Yeah, if anybody's got questions and wants to know more about Rotary and they want to contact me, they can call me at my office, 812-634-5242, and we can teach them, tell them more about what Rotary is, invite them to a meeting, and just so they can see. It's a great time.
Yeah, and you guys have a website, right?
We do. It's RotaryClubofDuboisCounty.com.
Okay.
Yes,
Very awesome. Yeah. So again, there's multiple, as lovely Miss Manda Combs and Christian Bloom always try to advocate. Well, we come here to try to recruit you into the Rotary. So no matter who it is, no matter what's going on, there's always pathways for people to take if they're interested in Rotary.
Correct.
And you guys are more than willing and more than helpful to advocate for this stuff because it's what you guys do all the time.
Well, it's right. You know,
It's a great organization. When I first joined, I joined as the networking function. But I'll tell you, over the years, I joined COVID year, 1 month prior to everything shut down. So, you know, talk about, you know, myself, I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? So everything was over Zoom and stuff. But I'll tell you what, after being in it for a couple years now, it puts a new perspective, you know, in your mind. And the motto, service above self.
Correct.
And that's what we live by.
Yeah, and you sit there and you think of that service above self, and I think there's a lot of the individuals in the group, that's how we are. We all think about our ability to be able to give back to the community, and this is just another one of those ways to do that. It's a great organization. We are 30 members strong, but boy, the impact is
Small
felt
but
throughout.
mighty, you guys.
Yes.
A good group. It's a very good group.
So recap this Futurecast for us once more, please.
So the Indiana University Kelley School of Business Futurecast is going on. The Rotary Club of Dubois County is hosting that Thursday, November 16th. Doors open at 11:30. It'll go until about 1. Lunch is included at the 10 Clark Cultural Center atrium in Jasper here.
So everyone needs to put those reservations in as soon as possible. Do the sponsorships for the tables. It's a great opportunity for small businesses, i.e. Dubois County Broadcasting, to get out. And again, it's networking, but it's also a chance to, you know, have a nice conversation with your coworkers that you don't see on an everyday basis. Just get out of the office.
It's true. Yeah, getting out of the office. I look at it from us because we're typically for Old National, we're a gold sponsor. And, you know, getting those 8 individuals, we're all in different locations. So just to have that opportunity to spend 45 minutes together is great to talk and listen to the speaker and see what's going on. So always great. We encourage everybody to come
And
out.
over a great meal.
And a great meal, that's right. Let's not forget about the meal.
Yeah, the
Yes.
food is amazing. The food is amazing.
Yes. Well, thank you both, of course,
you.
for coming to talk about this. And again, if people want more information about Rotary, about the Futurecast, reach out to Nick and Kenny and whomever else who's able to talk about it in the Rotary, which again, you guys are more than willing to help with information and all of this stuff. So we're excited to see how the Futurecast goes in November.
It should go well, but we just encourage everybody to have a great day, and we'll see you the next time we see you out, and hopefully at the Futurecast.
Yes, well, thank you so much again. We appreciate your time this morning, and thank you so much at home for watching. This has been your 18 WJTS in.form with the Rotary Club of Dubois County, and we are local people watching local people.